Bink, 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 bink. Hello everyone, MarioBros3828 here, and welcome to Decay of the Fangs, Chapter 6, Unexpected Treachery. Last time, we got the help of William, an Etruvian noble who knows how to summon morphs. And, I forgot what else happened, so, bear with me. This is actually the second time I've recorded this, because first recording I felt was very, like, my commentary was very lackluster, so. Anyway, oh man, look at that red map sprite, I wonder who that is. Could it be the Chosen One? I don't know. Unexpected treachery, again. Okay, so I guess we're getting a scroll. Is Keegan really Chadwick's little brother, or is he, or do they just call each other that? I'm not sure. Okay. Old woman in the mountain. Perhaps that's Nime from FE6. Are they... Who are they referring to? Oh, I guess that's, this guy. Luke. I wonder what would happen if some of our units died like Hannah. Would Jonas mention Hannah here? I wonder if they put that much attention to detail. This is a bit strange to me because, I'm pretty sure this is not too short ago when Elliewood and Co. took care of, Nurgle and whatnot. So it's like, how is Hector all the way over here? Maybe there's an explanation. Maybe it's, well, okay, Archsage Athos is dead, so that he couldn't have teleported them, so there you go. I love that very dry bit of dialogue right there. Also love how this, word bubble goes off screen. They seem to be scrambling to arms. Also, you have a permanent anger face on you, Hector. Oh, well, that sucks. I guess I'm gonna have to do something about that. Sound the war drums. I'm going to get a facelift. No, seriously, Hector just has that same face throughout the entire chapter, and it's... I usually associate it with that defense chapter I got from Ragefest Gaiden, where Hector's always in anger face mode, so it kind of has a sort of humorous appeal to me. Anyway, I already set up my units. Okay, so Hector doesn't charge in this chapter, and oh yeah, this beautiful piece of dialogue. I swear to God, this guy is me when I'm playing Ragefest missions. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. There's a fog rolling in. Oh, come on. It's beautiful. Everybody's sort of in a panic in this chapter because, wow, things really got bad for them. Okay, so Hector's over here. You can't beat him as far as I'm concerned, unless you do a little cheating, but I'm not gonna do that for this one. Our real goal of this chapter is to visit this house with Luke, because that unlocks a Gaiden chapter later on. I don't know how you're supposed to know this, but, well, there you go. It is what it is. Okay. Unfortunately, a lot of this chapter is not very interesting. I'm gonna turn off the animations, and we're just gonna quickly go through this. Okay, there are going to be some dudes that come out of this fort, so I'm gonna block it with Mikhail. We might need somebody else to block off the enemies over here, so I think I'm gonna have Jonas over here for that purpose. The rest of us are going to make a beeline straight to that house, because unfortunately, we do not have a lot of time to spare. Okay, nobody cares about the enemy phase. Good. Okay, I'm glad we're on the same track, game. Not many enemies moved, not many enemies boring the heck out of me. Okay. I'm gonna have you do that. We really gotta just make a beeline for it, because I'm splitting up my units here more than usual, so... at least the first time I did it. Originally, I had all the units go over here, and Mikhail just stood over here and looked pretty. But here I don't have Jonas, so it's gonna be a bit more challenging. Just a wee bit more challenging, you know. It's always good. I'm a gamer, you know. All that fancy shenanigans. Okay, monkey boy, why did you attack Jonas? That's why, because we can't deal jack shit to you. I'm not gonna have Mikhail block this fort because I want him to gain some EXP. EXP is delicious. Okay. Oh, son of a gun. Why do you gotta miss, dude? Don't you know your chores? Just doing the dishes and not missing. It's very simple. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna risk it. Yes! My risk proved rewardful. Rewardfulizing. Yeah. You know what? I love making up words like rewardfulizing. I don't know. I don't know why I enjoy it. I just do. And if I could explain anything, I do, honestly. And why are you getting hit? Oh, it's probably because of the ballista up there. Yeah. The archer went up, used the ballista. Okay, makes sense to me. Yeah, I'm gonna have you do that. Please murder face. Please murder face. Yes! Batta dude did the beastly roar of doom. This makes me a happy Marky Joe. And he got strength, good. But you need to have more skill. Well, that, and you also need to have more speed. That's what I was referring to. I give two craps about skill. Skill is not a very important stat in Fire Emblem, but the other stats? Whoa, man. Really gotta do something about that, you know? Hey? Okay, so Arnold, good. Mikhail, you team up with good old buddy Jonas. Have a fun old time. Actually, I wonder, can these two support? That'd be pretty neat if they could. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep them equipped with the wind sword for now. See how things go. Ow, you hit me in the face? That's bad. Oh, yes, this scene. Okay, so Nomad shows up, and it's... Yes. There's just no words. What the fudge cake? What were you... Oh my god. And this is clearly intentional by the dialogue, but... Oh my god, like, I wonder what the thought process for this was. Like, maybe one of them made a portrait that was so bad that they were like, you know what, we have to make this a joke. Or maybe it's because, here's one of the big things. I believe I said this in the first episode, but one of the reasons why the person behind this project quit is because people were too obsessed with the mugs being bad. So maybe they did that as a bit of a joke about how the mugs are bad. I think it makes sense. Alright, come on. Murder, murder, murder. Murder? You did not murder. And you're also probably gonna die. That's kind of bad for me. Please don't die. Because then that would mean I'd have to read... Yes? Who is there? You're interrupting a commentary. Okay, I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I was just about somewhere around here. It didn't take me too long to get here. So far, honestly, this chapter's actually pretty solid. Not gonna lie. Not too bad. Okay. We're almost done with it, though, so thankfully, we can get this done and over with, finally. You're dead. Good. Okay. I just need to mow the lawn, if you know what I mean. How much damage can you do? Okay, Luke can survive. Let's get this done and over with. Yes, Arnold. Way to go. Way to lose that javelin, but whatever, it's fine. You're allowed to lose things every now and then. We all have our little problems every now and then. Why are you attacking those knights? You're barely doing anything to them. You're probably gonna get your butt kicked. Oh well, talking time. God, even the name, Henrietta, that just reeks of ugly aunt with too much lipstick. Gonna have to give myself a handshake for that analogy right there. Okay, this person, you seriously need to bite the dust. How am I gonna do it? Well, okay, I have time to spare. I don't need to worry too much about it. Batta, please crit. Yes! He has unleashed the beast on us all and risen from the grave! He has risen indeed. Okay, enough of religious stuffs. Please live. Okay, he can live. That's all I care about. Bam. Yes. Perfect. And not enough damage? Oh well. We'll have to worry about that next time on the episode of something. I don't know. Wow, I'm not making any sense anymore. Gotta start making sense, man. Looks like our good old buddy Jacob needs a little bit of assistance. Yes, okay, that should be sufficive. Whatever the heck that means. Ooh, Hannah, good, you dodged. That makes me a happy man. And he's standing on the house, damn it. Oh, well, bye, Jacob. Good thing there's no permadeath for him. Right? We'll find out on the next episode. If it ever actually happens, it'll probably come yet another month away from this one. Okay, so, who am I going to feed the kill to? Well, Keegan is perfectly fine. Batta, you need to stretch out your evil more. That's not exactly what I was going for, but you know what? You didn't get hurt, so I'll take it. Is Arnold... Yeah, I think Arnold's going to have to take another one. Or, wait, no. Don't want to move Luke. Gotta remember that. Okay. Now we can move Luke. Here we go. Perhaps Anthony has a secret identity. Oh. Looks like there's a little more to Anthony than we once suspected. I wonder what he's going on about. And I wonder why Luke is all like, dude, why? In fact, wasn't Anthony with us during the cutscene? Not sure what happened exactly. Okay, please die. Yes. I like the death, and I also like the animations being turned off because that's what I had it previously set as. I think Jonas has a very, very slight possibility of detonating, so let's hope that doesn't occur in 8. Lots of aiding. Ooh, yikes. Okay, that's not good. Chadwick, you gotta stay out of the range of the ballista. You don't want them to shoot all over your face and impale stuff. What happens if I enter this house again, I wonder? Class A dialogue, 5 stars. What the hell was that all about? I guess that's what happened. Oh, yes. I guess that's just what happens. It's also worth noting that since Chadwick has the thief properties, he also has thief vision, so he can see extra far. Okay, so what else am I going to do in this chapter? I think I'm just going to wait around from here. Waiting around is good. And I skipped the song a little bit, so it's off sync. Sadness. But nonetheless, it is a necessary evil. I don't know why it's a necessary evil. Don't ask me. I'm just the guy who's commentating. I don't know anything except what I'm doing right now, which is commentating. There you go. See, it makes perfect sense. Anyway, let's see what happens. I'm sorry, the angry face just kills me. All right, that's pretty fair reasoning. You know, he is the last heir. I'll take it. Okay, so last turn. What do we gotta do for our last turn? Ah, dang. Okay, first things first. We might have to. All right. Chadwick doesn't need to be. Oh, what's this all about? Oh yeah, that's right. If you talk to Jonas, he's like, ask Chadwick. I don't know what that's all about, but oh well. Oh wait, well, I guess it's to show that they're in a bit of a panic because they don't know what to do, and this happened all of a sudden, and you know they're fighting against some really major league characters. Makes sense. Works for me. All right, I think that's all I'm gonna do for this turn. Let's see how it plays out. Probably nothing too bad's gonna happen. Hopefully no random sword slayers out of nowhere. So, I don't think I mentioned this already, but the reason why we had to visit that house is to get to get the guide and chapter for chapter 8. So, there you go. And here we go, the end of the chapter. I just love how he just runs around the hill. Just give me a moment. Oh, there we go. Enough, Black Fang! It's quite amusing. This doesn't look like it's going to end well for Chadwick. This doesn't look like it's going to end well for Chadwick. Yeah, definitely not going to end well. Wait, that was a text skip! Guilty! So much blood, jeez. Did Hector just chop his entire body off or some shit? Oh, I sweared. That sucks. I screwed up my little self-imposed challenge of not swearing. I also don't like how Hector apologizes for kicking the crap out of them. This is Hector we're talking about. He doesn't do that stuff. He would just be like, you're a scumbag because you're Black Fang and all Black Fang members must die. He actually says that in Fire Emblem 7. He said all Fangs must die. I think that's a little too lacking subtlety right there. I don't think Hector would bring that up, especially against, you know, his foes, you know? Wow. Things are getting really tense here. I wonder what's going to happen next. Maybe the plot will start really, you know, kicking up. But, yeah, I think this was a pretty solid chapter, actually. It didn't have too much bloat. There was actually stuff to do, and you had a fairly limited amount of time to do it. So, you know, it didn't feel like I was just trudging along. So there you go. Good chapter, thumbs up. All that fun stuff. Be prepared for the next chapter, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be amazing. I don't know for sure, but, you know, I'm just assuming.